My truth. As I grow older and really began to experience adulthood, especially womanhood, I figured this whole life thing would become more organized and controlled, but as it turns out, everyone's just winging it. When I came to college, my life was flipped upside down, sideways, reverse, all the directions you could think of. Between trying to meet new people and leaving a chapter of my life that I was so accustomed to, I feel like I lost a little bit of myself in the process. I didn't realize how difficult it is to be on your own and ultimately make decisions for yourself without the influence of your parents or the people around you. Even though I made new friends in college and adapted to the lifestyle relatively quickly, I still felt so alone. Loneliness is not something you expect to feel so deeply when you have people around you who love and support everything you do. But that feeling just constantly weighed on me. I would laugh and smile and joke with friends during the day, but when the sun fell and I was alone, the tear-stained pillow was the one I turned to the most. When a global pandemic shook the world back in March and I had to move away from all my closest friends that I spent so long building connections with, that's when it hit me and everyone else the hardest. I hated being back home with my parents. I love my parents, of course, but moving back into a town where I wanted so desperately to get away from for a while was excruciating. I began having sleep paralysis. I never experienced it before until quarantine and had some of the scariest experiences I've ever endured while asleep. I wasn't sure why I was having these episodes. I never really told anyone about it because I just thought it was normal. I didn't think there was anything wrong with me, but within the last year, my mental health has been so up and down, I'm starting to think I'm not as fine as I make myself out to be. I always thought to myself, my life is so good, and I'm so blessed with so many things, so why am I sad all the time? And it took me a while to realize that sometimes things can't be explained so clearly. There was always this foggy cloud in my brain, like something that was missing or unclear. I always felt like I wasn't doing enough. I thought that there was some void that no one else but I could fill. I was so unmotivated to do anything but work and sleep that I skipped doing the things that actually brought me fulfillment. I stopped making music or singing because even those things were too much work. I never want to feel like that again. Spring forward to post-quarantine in August, even though we're basically still in it, I have my own apartment now. And I've gotten close to some amazing people these past 4 months, but things still don't feel 100%. I applied for a new job and got the offer, which I'm so excited for. I'm so grateful for the new opportunities, but something still feels off. I don't know if it's the fact that I feel like I can't trust someone I'm currently living with due to a bunch of toxic red flags, or the fact that I'm bored out of my mind. I want to explore and try things, make new music, share stories, go on that date, go to that party, kiss that girl, and everything in between. But my own insecurities constantly hold me back. I even have permanent ink on my body that reads, "Growth and comfort cannot coexist." And I still haven't fully accepted that fact yet. I'm probably going to see a therapist soon in order to work out the demons that I have. I'm always the one trying to help other people's problems that sometimes I forget to take care of my own. I've learned a lot about self-care in these past 6 months, and it's so much more than face masks and spa days. It's about actually caring for your mental health and well-being, and all the stuff you need to fix on the inside. With that being said, it's time for me to get back to the things that bring me joy and fulfillment and cut anything out of my life that doesn't benefit me or add to my shine in any way. Whether it's toxic people, environments, habits, or mindsets, it's time to get myself on the path that I know I'm capable of. Thank you for letting me open up about the things I needed to let out. Want to speak your truth? Email us at mytruthinitiative@gmail.com with the subject line, My Truth, to have your truth spoken by one of our readers.